Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we have some new potential updates to go over for the upcoming Nintendo Direct, which is apparently going to be happening very soon. As well as that, we have another big rumor to go over for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. So plenty of stuff to go into today. So if you're excited for the video, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. It really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we cover in today's video. Also, what would you love to see in the upcoming Nintendo Direct? Subscribe if you're brand new for daily Pokemon content. Ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, we have this Twitter thread by Samus Hunter. Again, you can choose to believe her if you want. She has got things right in the past, things wrong in the past. She was correct about the Pokemon Presents and the week that dropped. But she's also been talking about this Nintendo Direct. She said that it's probably going to be around the 15th of June, which is, of course, next Wednesday. Now, of course, they might announce it a week before that. They might announce it a few days before that. We're not too sure, but she has also gone into detail about this bit here. So saying the coming week, which is obviously the week we're in right now, I would describe as the calm before the storm, a week where Nintendo will get rid of the last of its old announcements and plans in order to let the next ones go free. So launch/reviews of Mario Strikers, which is of course dropping this Friday, and FEW3H previews, which perhaps the release of the demo. And then of course will Pokemon Presents be held after the Nintendo Direct. Now of course, I don't think we're going to get a Pokemon Presents anytime soon now. I thought if we were going to get a Pokemon Presents, it would have been, you know, the trailer we just had and where they go into detail about other games as well, like Pokemon Masters, Pokemon Go, etc. But it was just a Pokemon Scarlet and Violet trailer, so I don't know if we're going to get a Pokemon Presents anytime soon. Maybe like August time, but I'm not really too sure. But anyway, this person says, will Pokemon Presents be held after Nintendo Direct? Right now, I only know about the presentation that's already happened. My source told me a presentation for Scarlet and Violet was this week, which is of course last week, with a trailer of about 3 minutes with gameplay, legendaries, reveal with CGI and release date. Given the word presentation, I thought it was going to be a presents. The only interesting thing about this is if she knew this about like the trailer before the trailer dropped, she could have said some of this stuff. Like all she said was like, be prepared for this week for the Pokemon, you know, news. But she didn't say anything like, you know, we're going to get the trailer, it's going to be 3 minutes, it's going to have gameplay, it's going to have the legendary CGI. Like, she didn't say anything of that. She's only saying all of this after we got the trailer. So, again, that doesn't really give her any credibility. This person's just saying, you know, this sounds like the trailer we just got. Exactly, it was information for that trailer that I received and wrote a couple of days prior. I don't know details to share about the content of upcoming trailers right now. And then she says, any information about Bayonetta 3 coming up, of course, will be in the Direct. I even heard some amiibo reprints, at least in some European regions. So Bayonetta 3 stuff in the next Nintendo Direct. Are we getting something Sunbreak related to at the Summer Games Fest? It's likely. I don't have information on events not hosted by Nintendo, but it could be tied with a demo announcement, given that waiting for the Direct might be too late. And then I don't think she really replies to anything else there. But yeah, this is basically the coming before the storm. So we might get the Nintendo Direct announcement this week, where they obviously say that, you know, Nintendo Direct is next week. But I think they're probably going to do it like maybe on the Monday and Tuesday, if the Direct is happening next Wednesday, which again, she has said it most likely will be. So we'll probably get the Direct announcement next Monday or Tuesday. And then, of course, we will be streaming the Direct when it drops. This is also some interesting information as well. So these are Nintendo rumors for potential updates and stuff and everything like that. So this was posted by Dov. I don't know how credible this person is. You know, I literally just saw it today because of this topic. It just popped up on my timeline. And they say, Nintendo rumors. Over the weekend, technical updates and redirects were made to the prior existing URLs for Pokemon Pinball, Pokemon Ranger, Shadows of Almia, and also the Pokewalker. All of these are now seemingly pointing directly to Nintendo.com. So we might actually be getting some, because obviously we've been spoken about quite a bit recently about this new Game Boy, DS kind of, I don't know, like, you know, obviously we had like the Nintendo 64 one, we had the old like NES stuff, all that, and now we're moving on to like Game Boy and stuff, especially with the eShop closing. Apparently these games could be making their way to the Switch as kind of, you know, just emulations of the games on the Switch. Again, there's going to be a lot more. That massive leak came out not too long ago where they spoke about all the different like games that we could be seeing, and I think the Pokemon Pinball was on that, but I don't think Pokemon Ranger and the Pokewalker was. So yeah, I'm not sure about that. Again, don't know how real this is. I've never saw this Twitter account before. It's not like a massive Twitter account. They've got 700 followers. So again, take it with a massive grain of salt. I just saw it pop up today. But apparently this is correct. where it says over the weekend, technical updates and redirects were made for the prior existing URLs. So again, think of that what you will. I don't know. I just thought I'd include it in today's video. The next thing we're going to be going over is this rumor for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. So this was posted, I don't know if it was posted to 4chan or it was sent to Soul Silver or whatever. But here he says, there are a few lines in here that add up to the theories I have and that I'll tweet later. I have nothing to back this up other than, to me, it sounds like it could be realistic, but it's probably very fake, as 99% of these are. That 1% though, I'm keeping an eye on it. I have many theories that coincide with this. This is the only one I've already publicly shared, so I attached it below. My other theories will be shared as QTs, Grass/Fire, Smoliv Evolution, bonus. On the topic of new types, I do believe we could also get our first Bug/Dark type this gen. And then also, why would the professor just randomly give you a legendary as a ride? They're supposed to research them. No, the setup sounds really forced. Would make sense if the professors are villains and more central to the game plot. Anyway, this is the rumor. So they say Scarlet and Violet leaks. Smoliv has 2 different evolutionary lines depending on gender. So the male Smoliv stays Grass/Normal type. However, the female becomes a Grass/Fire type. And of course, we've never had a Grass/Fire type Pokemon before. So yeah, this rumor here is saying that Smoliv is going to have 2 evolutions. Obviously gender dependent. The box legendaries are used as vehicles from the start of the game, belonging to the professor. Again, this could potentially be true, just simply because there seems to be some tie-ins with the professors and the legendaries. I think that the Scarlet Professor and the Scarlet Legendary are from the same timeline, and so is the Violet Professor and Legendary, because they seem to be like very past and future themed, just as the legendaries are. You know, I mean, one of the professors literally has fangs in like a caveman kind of outfit, so they could potentially come from the same timeline, and they might give it you at the start of the game. I don't think we'd be able to use it. I think it would be very much just something that is kind of like the Rotom Dex, and then maybe later on in the game we can use it. But I don't know, at the same time, having a legendary with only like a level 5 Quaxley, I don't know. And then the theme for the gyms are racing. In the ground gym, you drive up a tower on your bike, getting stopped at certain points by gym trainers. At the top is the gym leader. And then Smoliv's male evolution is the Nurse Joymon of the region. And also new regional form of Binacle, a new regional evolution, which is a Bug/Dark type. And then the regional bug line is Bug Fairy type. They serve as a rival Pokemon to Lechonk and its evolution. The regional dog Pokemon is a pure ground type. I don't know if we really get regional dog Pokemon. I mean, it's not really something that you get every single gen. Like, obviously, regional bird is something we get every single gen. You know, you get your regional, you know, Route 1 Pokemon, you know, like your Sentrits, your Rattatas. Obviously, in this case, it's Lechonk. But I don't think we get a regional dog every single game, that's for sure. I was wondering how we would go about having the legendaries as the ride mechanism in the early game. And then I think this is the gym they're talking about here. But they say this one starts to lose me at in the ground gym. You drive up a tower on your bike. If they're referring to the tower we saw in the trailer, one, I don't think that's even a gym, and 2, there is no way you're driving a bike up that thing. Yeah, there's literally like no staircase up here. Like, I mean, I guess it would be inside this small kind of tower thing, but I don't think you're getting a bike in there, man. And also, speaking of, just noticed there's openings in the wheel that's part of the tower. Looks like maybe we're supposed to climb it from the outside, which again, there could be all the features from Legends Arceus: climbing, swimming, you know, running fast, flying. All that stuff will be in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet most likely, and it probably will have something to do with the legendary. And then finishing things off, I think the legendaries will be our only ride Pokemon in the Scarlet and Violet region. Therefore, it makes perfect sense to me that they'd be introduced to us in the early parts of the game, and why not by the professors? If this is the case, I would imagine we wouldn't be able to use them in battle until we reached a level requirement, earn their trust and respect, but instead we just have them on loan from the professors and use them solely as ride Pokemon, much more like the ride Pokemon in Legends Arceus. Of course, I could be wrong, and instead we could ride the other Pokemon until we finally get the legendary later on in the game, but then again, how will progression work in an open world game that isn't dictated by the story? So again, don't know if this is true or not, by the way. This is, again, most likely fake. I don't know how Soul Silver got this information. I don't know if it was sent to him or he found it on 4chan or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. Like, it's just kind of going over stuff we already really know, with a couple of, like, guesses, like with the Smoliv stuff. But either way, we'll have to wait and see. That's everything for today's video, though. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. It really does help out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything that we mentioned today, and also, when do you think we'll see in the Nintendo Direct, and also what would you like to see in the Nintendo Direct. Of course, if the Nintendo Direct has already been announced, I mean, this video will still go up because obviously, like, there's stuff in here that, you know, we wouldn't know until the Directs drop. But either way, yeah, hopefully it's going to be soon. That's everything from me, though. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and until next time, peace.